Well, hello everybody, this is Tiro coming live from a hospital in Indiana. I just wanted to catch everybody up and just kind of thank everybody for all the prayers, and God has been absolutely amazing this week, as hard as it's been. It's been an amazing week. I have learned more about God's grace and empathy for people who cannot take care of themselves, and about God's healing powers. And tomorrow I go in for my procedure. It's at 9:30 in the morning. My oxygen is all better. I don't have to run my oxygen anymore for now. And that is such a blessing. You cannot even imagine. It's like I was set free today. And I've learned so much about myself and about my own faith and what God can do. What He can do. He is such an amazing God. And He is able to move mountains. He is able to make the blind man see. He is able to open up the Red Sea. So many things, you guys, that we take for granted every single day of our lives. I'm going into this tomorrow feeling like I've already been set free, restored, delivered, and healed. And for those of you who don't know what's going on, I have been in and out of the hospital for the last month, having tests run, and finally it just got so I couldn't breathe. And when you can't breathe, you cannot, it feels like you're drowning. The good thing is that I found out early enough. And I found out some other things about my health that need to be taken care of. Things that I need to take charge of. Things that I need to be accountable for. I've been able to pray with one of the nuns here at the hospital. I've met the sweetest lady that's right next to me, who has more challenges than I will ever have. To kind of tell you what's going on, I have several large lymph nodes in my chest cavity and in my lungs, and so that they are going to go down the scope and take some biopsies, some needle biopsies, and then some also tissue biopsies. When the procedure's done and I'm breathing good on my own again tomorrow, I'm going home. By His stripes, I've been set free. I've been healed, delivered. God is not done with me yet, people. If anything, it's made me more determined to do the things that God has put in my way. I have a lot of thank yous. Nick and Christ, your prayers have been absolutely awesome. Spirit-filled. Thank you. Number 7 Ministries. Joseph, you are such a wonderful man of God, and I have more than appreciated everything you've ever said to me or taught me And I thank you for that. And then there's always the little people. That send you just small messages that you don't even think about, Today was the first day I really was able to get on my computer and look at a lot of stuff. I've gotten so many emails. And it reminded me, my problems are so simple. There are people out there who are really hurting. And people who are being attacked every single day. And we need to pray against that constantly. Another person, Netta, girlfriend, you totally rock. You amaze me. You've been there for me. Matt the Brat, who has always just stayed up with me always whenever I've had a meltdown or a breakdown or anything. And I'm really proud of you. Hope, I'm very proud of you for staying strong through this, because I know it's been hard because you've not been able to talk to me much. So many people to thank, I can't even begin. But before I end tonight, I want to read to you one of my favorite scriptures, one of my sister's favorite scriptures, and just kind of puts everything in proportion. Okay, let me see if I can find it here, my little thingy. Okay, so, bubbles. Okay, and you all know this passage so well. So well. And this is a passage that really got me through one other hard time when I wasn't walking with God. Okay. Let's see, previous page. Okay, here, hang on, I'm going to get it here. You know me, it takes me a while to get this put together here. The 23rd Psalms. Now I could say it by heart, but I might just start crying. A Psalm of David. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. And my favorite verse of the whole thing. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness. Okay, I'm going to get kind of teary-eyed here. He leads me in the paths of righteousness. Have you ever thought about that? The paths of righteousness. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness. For his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest the table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. I'm sorry. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life. And I've got lots more. And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Forever. You know, when you are presented with something that could be life or death, you take a different look at your life. I don't wonder where I'm going when I die. I pray that prayer for you, that God will cover you with His goodness and His grace and His mercy and His loving kindness. And I will be talking to you all soon. Very soon. God bless.